You made it back alive.
Only because of you. I'm running out of ways to say thanks.
We're on the same side, Commander. I know you'd have done the same for me.
I know we'd try, but nobody else can do what you do. So do us all a favor and try not to get captured.
Incoming call, Commander. Looks like it's your Imperial friend.
Good to see you alive and well, Supreme Commander. With you back at the helm, Darth Arho's becoming desperate. He's ordering his ships to land on Ilum's surface, to be equipped with prototype versions of the stealth technology.
The battlefield's not secure. Landing ships here gives us a chance to take out his entire fleet.
Only if you know where to find them. Arho knows someone in the Empire is working against him. He's keeping the location of the landing site secret. That is all I can tell you. I won't contact you again. Arho grows suspicious.
Figures. As soon as there's any risk to himself, our ally leaves us out in the cold.
He's a servant of the dark side. Self-preservation will always be his first priority.
There's only a few spots on Ilum where a ship larger than a shuttle could even attempt to touch down. We just have to take out those landing strips. If we can disable the ships already on the ground, nobody else will be able to land.
I came here to stop Darth Arho. Might as well let me finish the job.
I'd send someone else if I could, but Karawar and Jian Dar are leading all available troops against key Imperial installations.
I'll give you the location of the landing strips. Use these ion grenades against the ships already on the ground.
Tell me what happened here.
Imache, churon chica jiliska chanaga. Piti do tenyago kakajujo, da biska ku pariya.
Your master won't last long in this cold.
Chobut I kafstuan dileji hulo kuta. Kuchusa yomata chitoya asubi mota uiba.
You have my word. It will be done.
Some of this? Fine.
Sergeant Pell, your droid said you were injured. I brought medical supplies.
Vitisa roda. Kopana chapurko utman gisa? O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwedwipe.
You're just in time. We're discussing our final attack plans. The Imperial troops have fallen back inside the Jedi Temple. Darth Arho refuses to surrender. He knows it could take weeks before we break the Imperial defenses and reclaim the temple.
Fortunately, there is another way in. An underground escape tunnel built centuries ago.
We need you to infiltrate the temple through the escape tunnel while we engage the Imperials outside.
What about our man on the inside? Is he gonna help?
No recent contact. Malgus seems to have disappeared. But at least we know his followers aren't supporting Arho.
I know the temple well. If you clear the way, I can lead a team of Jedi to capture key strategic locations, like the armory.
Without Master Boden's Jedi, our troops will suffer greater casualties. But it might be worth it to get your hands on the armory equipment.
I won't sacrifice lives just so I can get my hands on some Imperial weapons.
Then we'll engage Darth Arho's Sith followers, while the rest of the troops take on the Imperial soldiers.
What about air support, Commander? The Sullustan pilots are itching for a chance to avenge Yet Job.
I share their pain, but the temple houses many irreplaceable artifacts that are unlikely to survive a series of airstrikes.
It's your call. Your mission to infiltrate the temple will be a lot harder without air support.
Those artifacts could turn out to be useful in our war against the Empire. We can't risk having them destroyed.
You heard the Jedi, Bradbury. Keep the Sullustans grounded.
Copy that, Supreme Commander.
Here is the location of the escape tunnel into the Jedi Temple. Go there now.
I'll send you updates on the progress of the battle. Good luck.
Yuta ida, ikatuka, la jara roda mana mana. Mi bunawa, tuipi tute bak batra, wonga wonga. Kiko ubakili, wata bunga dunko, putoga wata.
Since they lost Corellia, the Empire needs every advantage it can get.
Nucha kicha wa jota gekwanga choska? Kokino emo. Uba chona alipa isa dunkuta.
I consider it my duty.
Jikila, umpasa dubiska, umpa hupa, kapuna, maletuta udmishka, kabanotesime.
I should have known they'd send a Jedi to retake the temple. You may have won the battle for Ilum, but the war is far from over. Even if you defeat the Empire 1,000 times, we will always rise again.
You keep rising up, I'm just gonna keep smacking you down.
Then you must not leave Ilum alive. Your death will be an inspiration to all who serve the Empire.
Did you not notice my Jedi friend?
Victory is ours. All Imperials on Ilum have surrendered. But success was costly. The names of all who gave their lives on Ilum will never be forgotten.
I know as a Jedi you expect no reward, but I want to give you something for your efforts to save the artifacts inside the Jedi Temple.
Kalam Jemrani Naya. Nimkiri.
Commander, you read me? Just picked up a transmission from Darth Malgus.
You wanted Darth Arho out of the picture, and we delivered. I would be shocked if he wants to offer us some kind of a reward.
Not even close. You better take a listen. I intercepted this message as it was being broadcast across all standard Imperial communications channels.
Fellow Sith, citizens of the Empire. Too long, the strength of the Empire has been beholden to the infighting of the Dark Council and the disappearance of an apathetic Emperor. Sith, children of Sith, and warriors everywhere, I declare a new Empire, open to all who long for conquest, freedom from inhibition, and the right to follow their passions.
I suspected he'd betray us, but this is something else.
The Dark Council is dissolved. Those who will join Darth Seraphim in supporting me, cast aside your titles and let me